one of the big tournaments that we enjoy watching through the course of the season on the amateur level is the Beanpot in Boston, when four Boston schools get together, and it ends up being a BU-BC invitational, more or less. Sometimes, although Northeastern and Harvard might have something to say about that, this time they won't. It'll be BC and BU for the Beanpot Championship, and much like World Juniors, the Capitals are all over it with their prospects here.
Yeah, lots of prospects there. And, of course, Ryan Leonard's the guy we've always got our eyes on. And in the semifinal win for BC last night, he had a goal and assist. But you know who's really starting to make some noise? Cole Hudson.
Love this.
For BU.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. He looks just like Lane. He basically replaced his brother on the BU power play. And look at some of the goals that this guy is scoring. I mean, he can dangle. He's got a great shot. Look at this. I mean, like, that defenseman's still looking for where Cole is. So yeah, it's going to be a great final next Monday. Here we go on the replay. Look at those hands. Look at whoop. Where'd I go? Yeah, right over your shoulder. Unreal. I mean, it looks a lot like his brother.
Related to the conversation you and I had about the trade deadline, the one thing that we neglected to mention as the Capitals go through the calculus of figuring out what they want and what they may go out and get, is there any way Ryan Leonard is not on this team on the third line for Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs? Because I think he is. I think he's going to be here. When BC is done, I think he's going to do what Matthew Nyes did coming out of Minnesota 2 years ago for Toronto, and he's going to be there, and he's going to provide one heck of a spark for this team. On the third line, the one place that the Capitals have struggled to find offense really from the jump this season, I think he's going to be a part of that.
Let me give it some thought. No. He will be on the team. Yeah, there is no chance.
Yes.
And, you know, a player like him has a little bit of leverage coming out too, right? He hasn't signed yet. You know, he can go, hey, guys, you know, I'd like to play. I mean, you know. You can
show me that green salad of salvation. Yes.
You can get some guarantees, and not that he needs it. I mean, I feel like he is one of the best players in the world who's not in the National Hockey League right now. You know, with that energy, with that shot, with that speed, he's going to be coming off of, you know, probably a long run with BC, which has been the best team in Division I, start to finish, right? I mean, he's going to have a lot of confidence, won another gold medal with the World Junior team. He's going to be a lot of fun to cover. I mean, you know what? I think everyone kind of wishes that TJ Oshie were healthy and in the lineup. I feel like Ryan Leonard's going to be the next TJ Oshie for this team.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, he seems to have those leadership traits. He kind of has that kind of swashbuckling
snarl
too. Yeah.
I love that.
I mean, you remember the kiss he blew to the Swedish fans when they were playing in their building 2 years ago in the World Juniors? He's confident in his own abilities.
Bringing in a guy that can score, that is tough, and 31 other teams aren't going to like. I think I'm down with that concept. We'll see what happens when we get later in the season.